Hey guys, this is JJ, and welcome back to my channel. The truth of the matter is that sports without fans is not sports. Sports without fans is a bunch of grown men or women running around performing senseless tasks in a building filled with empty seats. It's not the sport that makes the fan, but rather it is the fan that makes the sport. Even though the fan is generally content to sit in the stands and enjoy the game, every now and then we will see a few moments where the fan and the sport actually collide. So let's delve into some unforgettable instances when the boundary between the audience and the athletes blurred in the most unexpected ways. How TF do you even get fireworks in an arena? But however they sneaked them in, this wasn't a nice move to do as a fan. They took it way too far. I think we all would agree. But the good thing is, the fans behind this were banned, and some were even charged, since some of the players were seriously injured. When a fan grabs one of the players, Jacksonville, and he literally gets a penalty. And the other team were happy about it since they high-fived and hugged him, as if to say thanks for the help. But I guess they always gets punished for what their fans do.
I've never seen this before. Look at this.
Keep the football, but yet you got to stay out of the field of play, and he about rips the face mask.
Well,
They're going to penalize Jacksonville for this and put the ball on the 20.
In 2013, Watford played Leicester in their EPL semi-final playoffs match. Both teams were level, and in the dying minutes, Leicester were awarded a penalty. However, Leicester City missed the penalty that resulted in a counter-attack. Watford scored through Troy Deeney with seconds remaining before the referee to blow the final whistle. The celebration was extraordinary. Fans filled the stadium to celebrate their last-minute team heroics.
To send Leicester City to Wembley. Almunia saves it! And again, Cassetti clears! Unbelievable! Unbelievable at Vicarage Road! Almunia keeps Watford in it! And Anya Break gets the crossing. Hogg is there, heads it down. Dean is there! Takes Watford to Wembley! Unbelievable scene! There's a pitch invasion at Watford! Troy 3, Leicester City 1, and Watford will play at Wembley in the playoff final when this pitch invasion scored the winning goal to send Watford to Wembley. Would you believe it here at Vicarage Road? Unbelievable! Watford.
When a fan protester fan handcuffed himself to post. In early 2012, Manchester City played Everton at Goodison Park and received a 1-0 beating. During the game, one protester, John Foley, jumped from the crowd and went to Joe Hart's goal post where he handcuffed himself. The game was halted for 5 minutes to allow stewards to get him off the pitch.
For 40 years of commentating, I've seen a lot, but never this before. Madrid, Classico.
Thoughts from the manager in terms of the tactics. Maybe his team have been handcuffed a little bit.
Welcome to hell. In November 1993, Manchester United were drawn against Turkish side FC Galatasaray in the UEFA Champions League. Manchester United had seen off Honved, and a win against Galatasaray would propel them into the quarterfinals. However, a lackluster loss at Old Trafford condemned them to a must-win away trip to Istanbul. When Manchester United arrived, they were greeted by horror banners with strange writings. The most notable one was the Welcome to Hell banner. They were on display even during the game, and things inevitably became chaotic after the final whistle. Several Manchester United fans were beaten and arrested.
He knows. The formalities complete, the battle lines drawn, firecrackers ablaze on the terraces. Manchester United knew they had to keep their nerve like never before.
He's got to have had a bit more time than this, surely.